Okay, so in talking about this assessment of gastric function, we have made overviews of different nutrients in the body. Spoke about absorption of proteins, absorption of carbohydrates, so now it's fatty acid. All right, digestion and absorption of dietary fatty acid. Okay, so see that dietary fatty acid are actually crucial parts of our nutrition. They play a role in what? Energy storage and the structure of your cells. All right. So the digestion actually begins in the mouth, okay, oral cavity and down, right? So let's just talk about it. So this image is like a summary. So in the mouth, there's mechanical digestion mixing with saliva, there's lingual lipase. You understand? This image is a summary. So there's mechanical chewing, that's mastication. There's lingual lipase, right? So use an enzyme in the saliva to start the digestion of triglycerides. In the stomach, we have gastric lipase, right? Gastric lipase. So gastric lipase is secreted by the stomach lining. It continues the breakdown of triglyceride into what? Diglycerides, then finally into free fatty acid, breaking the complex ones into simpler stuff, right? Then the small intestine, bile salts produced by the liver and stored in the gallbladder. So bile salts are released into the small intestine, so they emulsify fats, break them down into smaller droplets, increase the surface area so that enzymes are able to act on them. Alright. Then pancreatic lipase. This one is secreted by the pancreas. The enzyme further breaks down the triglycerides into what? Monoglycerides or free fatty acid. Right? Just having to do with breaking down the complex ones into the smaller ones. And colipase assists the pancreatic lipase by anchoring it to fat droplets. Okay. Absorption is micelle formation, right? So there'll be micelle formation, right? So bile salts actually surround the monoglycerides or the smaller versions of the fatty acids, forming micelles. So this transport dietary lipids from the intestinal lumen to the enterocytes. Then enterocytes now. So inside the enterocytes, monoglycerides and free fatty acids are re-esterified to form triglycerides. Now these triglycerides are then packaged into what? Chylomicrons, that's lipoprotein particles. Lymphatic system. Chylomicrons are secreted into what? Lymphatic system through lacteals, and eventually they enter the bloodstream via the thoracic duct. Okay? Transport to tissue. So in the bloodstream, chylomicrons deliver these triglycerides to what? Various tissues, including adipose tissues, where the fat is stored, and muscle, where the fat energy is being used, right? So for the key aspects is this basically talking about the enzymatic action. So we focus on the enzymes, the role of bile, formation of micelles and chylomicrons, right? So that's just the overview of the digestion and absorption of dietary fatty acid.